Hello guys, so we have finally finished difference of two squares. Now let us take a look into perfect square. So when we are solving questions to form a perfect square, what do we mean when we say a perfect square? Perfect square is solving and leave your answer in the form of for example, x plus a constant and a square. Given, for example, it's a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is just an expression. So you find out if you are to look for factors of these two. We'll have a as x, which is our expression, then our constant, it is b square. Let us say we want to create a perfect square of x square minus 6x plus 9. So we want to make sure that we leave it in the form of a perfect square. And the perfect square, we said the answer should be in this form. So when you look into the constant here, you can see that the constant is 9 and the middle term is equals to, and the middle term is minus 6. So if you are to check on factors, we have nothing but 3 times 3 here, which give us 9. And also we are having negative 6. So negative times a negative. So we get a positive, and minus 3 plus minus 3, we get minus 6. These are two of my factors. So my factors is negative 3 and negative 3. So it means if I am doing a perfect square, it means x square minus 6x plus 9 is equals to a bracket of x minus 3 bracket x minus 3. Since this is a perfect square, because there is a negative and a negative 3, all of them, they look alike. So it is x minus 3 bracket square 2 of this. Just like 2 times 2 equals to 2 power 2. This is my final solution to solve. So if you are to solve this, like I said, you just consider your constant value, just like what you do when you are doing inspection. So you get 64, then your middle term here is negative 16. So if that is the case, when you take a look into your factors, you find out that you are having 8 times 8, which is equals to 64. And 8 plus 8 is equals to 16. But 16 middle term is negative, so negative and a negative. So if that is the case, it means w square minus 16w plus 64 is nothing but w minus 8 and w again minus 8. So your final answer in the form of x plus a bracket square of a perfect square to be w minus 8 square. So this is how we do perfect square. Now I want us to try with a fraction, a square plus 6 over 5 a plus 9 over 25. When you are faced with this one, you can actually see that our constant here is equals to 9 over 25. And also our middle term here is 6 over 5. Okay? So if that is the case, when you look into our factors, you find out the factors for 6 and 5. 6 and 5, it is nothing but the square root of 9 over 25, which is 3 over 5. So the factors are 3 over 5 times 3 over 5 gives us 9 over 25. But all these are positive. So these factors, they can work the way they are. So if that is the case, it means for the solution of a square plus 6 over 5 a plus 9 over 25, it is equals to, because 3, if you are to add, remember, if you are to add 3 plus 3, we get 6, and the common denominator is 5. So we get the middle term, we get the constant. So it means a here plus 3 over 5 bracket, a plus 3 over 5 bracket. Then our perfect square solution is nothing but a plus 3 over 5 square, just like that. I think this is all for the algebra.